Talk about one thing you can depend on when you are in burnout. Okay, so before I get started on that, I need to tell you I have things all over the internet for you for free. You need to take advantage of them. I'm Tanya Milano, Pure Joy Parent Coach. I support moms that are feeling burnt out. To reconnect to yourself so that you can show up present with your children. So if you're not in my Facebook group, make sure to jump in there. Reactive to relaxed, self-care without the mom guilt. I support moms in there who want to stop yelling, who want to reconnect and to understand self-regulation before they teach their kids how to self-regulate. In the guide section are all kinds of free trainings, tips, pep talks, guest speakers, all kinds of things. So jump in there and check out the guide section. Also, if you're not on my YouTube channel, make sure to subscribe because I do put lots of videos there, lots of free content. Even from my coaching, there are free videos, yoga classes, meditations, and coaching sessions that are all on the YouTube channel that you can search through. And when you need a little inspiration or you need some practice looking for emotional support, it's all there. Okay, let's get started on the one thing you can depend on. The reason I said stop, breathe, and listen is because the one thing you can depend on is yourself, your breath specifically. So it's so simple. We are told all the time to do deep breathing exercises. They need to be done daily, sometimes hourly. If you are really in a hard place, a challenging space, go to your breath. Now, breathing practice has so many benefits. I'll read a few of them. I saved here, if I can get it up. So we're all told breathing helps with stress, right? With lowering blood pressure. It can relieve pain. If you are living with pain and you start a breath practice, you can alleviate some of your pain because you are consciously being with it, breathing with it, understanding it. Deep breathing can stimulate your lymphatic system. So detoxifying the body. The lymph system is all over your body. We get stagnant. We get blockages. So breathing can help with that. And lymphatic system has a lot to do with your immune system. So deep breathing can improve your immune system. Deep breathing increases your energy. So that's why I say you may need to do deep breathing hourly if you are, depending on how you're feeling. There are breaths for breathing practice for calming. There are breathing practices for energizing. I have all of it in my coaching program, and on my YouTube channel, you can find some breathing practices too. What else? Breathing can improve your posture. So if you are doing a regular practice, you can actually improve your posture. Sitting up, taking a deep breath, getting into the places in your back that you don't necessarily breathe into regularly, super important. And last, but there's probably lots more reasons to do breath work, is it can improve your digestion. Okay, so breathing before you even eat, right? Like just sitting for a moment, getting into your body, being ready to eat, making space in your posture, all of that. Like breathing practice is so important. So why don't we do it? Why do we make this intention and life gets in the way, right? Because we got to stop, breathe, and listen. So number one is we have to find stopping time, right? So if you want to make a breath practice and it's really important to you, it needs to be on your schedule, like morning or night, lunchtime, wherever. Like put it in your planner. The other thing is, when I say sometimes we need it hourly, when we are with our children, all you moms out there, right? Or dads, when it gets really, really challenging in our parenting, before we can even take a deep breath, we actually have to pause. We have to stop and realize this is what I need. That's the first thing is like, this is the first step. And so when we are going into reactivity and rather than responsiveness is because we aren't stopping, taking a few moments to breathe and then listen. So what do I mean by that? Listen to the situation. If it's like challenging behaviors from your children, can you stop, take a few breaths, first listen to yourself? This is the SafeSeat practice that I teach in my coaching, in Pure Joy coaching. Then you're able to listen to the situation and create a space where your children can bring everything that they need to bring. Okay, so when I say breath work, so we can pick a time in the day to do it, the more we practice, then it becomes part of our daily practice in the moment, in the present moment. We can then stop and breathe when we need it because we've already practiced. Okay, so a few ways to build in a daily practice I have in the description of this video. The Abundance Challenge is a free 30-day challenge. This will get you on track with practicing your breathing. I text you or email you a daily affirmation. You breathe with that affirmation, and there are journal prompts at the end of the week. So you're actually moving in a forward direction with something. That is a cool challenge. I've done it several times myself. I'm getting the text messages right now. One that I really love that I wanted to share with you today. I deserve good health. I deserve good health. Or I am worthy of good health, I think is really what it is. I am worthy of good health. Now, breath practice can bring you good health. So start doing it and get that challenge. There's also a workshop if you really love the abundance, like you want to bring, like elevate this abundance in your life. We have a workshop coming up in July. It's a live workshop, and then you can get the recording if you can't make it live. That is also in the description of the video. And the last thing I want to say is that this practice, even if you already have a SafeSeat practice or you don't have a practice, it requires practice. It requires doing it. I still need to do it myself, even as a coach, because I'm in the thick of parenting. And also when I'm brought relationship issues from all different places in my life, not just my children, I have this practice to stop, breathe, and listen. What am I actually feeling in this situation? I need my group of coaches. So if you are ready to really dive into this practice, Om in the Home Revolution is where you should be. This is where we regularly practice our stress management techniques, breath work. We work on digestion. We work on all the things I listed throughout the year. So you get in there for the year. We do everything. I am here to keep you from burnout, mamas. So we go through all of that stuff, lowering blood pressure, working on digestion. I can't remember them all now, but reach out to me. I have several options for payment. I want to reach as many mamas as I can. It's called a revolution, Om in the Home Revolution, for a reason. So I am making it affordable to reach all of you at where you're at. So you can click on the link for the sales page for it, or message me and we can talk about payment options. Okay, stop, breathe, and listen. Just keep that mantra going this week. Stop, breathe, listen. Love y'all. Have a great day.